got the magic. Anytime they go against me, shit gon' end up tragic. They hating hard, but you know I'm praying even harder. The way he answered got me feeling like his favorite daughter. Damn, you bitches dusty, and your lips crusty. Hating, but you wanna pick, bitch, don't touch me. Face card pretty, you know God don't like ugly. Face card pretty, you know God don't like. Skin glowing cause I hit the water in Jamaica. Ain't got no favor for a hater, bitch, I'm highly favored. I bought a crib next to my crib cause I ain't want no neighbors. I mind my business, I ain't tripping, God said I'm his favorite. Yeah, God said I'm his favorite.
Hey boo, it's Jamie the Glitch, your favorite intuitive life coach and motivational speaker on the net. You're now tuned into Glitch TV, and I'm here to clock that tea, girl. Oh my God, I am so excited to be back on my channel. You guys have no idea. Like, it's been a long time. What's it been? 11 months since I've posted on my channel. So much has taken place in my life collective. Oh my God, you all would not believe Mercury retrograde. Stall me out, please. Bear with me. You hear me stuttering over my words a little bit or, tripping up over things, getting a bit tongue-tied. It's energy blocks, okay? But we pushing over. Real divine stumpers, okay? We don't back down. We keep pushing forward. Evil eye projection, spell work, Mercury retrograde, all types of bullshit. But I'm never backing down. You know how it is, chosen ones. Y'all know how it is, Starseeds. But yeah, it's been so many things that has taken place in my life since I last posted on my channel. And if you guys notice, I've been posting these last couple of days because I kind of just wanted to test the waters. I want to say the last time I posted, like I was really posted on my channel, I was going through so many spiritual attacks that I could barely focus and channel messages for the collective while I was fighting off what I was being attacked by. And I was being attacked from every which way. When I say it was coming from all angles, it was coming from all corners, family, friends, like I was having tower after tower. It was so many cycles closing out in my life. I was like I was pushing through and I have faith and I was fighting, but I didn't exactly know how to fight. I didn't have as much clarity as I have today on everything, just what was going on, how I want to show up, where I want to take my business, where I want to take this brand, how I want to present this brand to the world. I was still getting used to my gifts. I am more comfortable with my gifts now, I would say so. I'm a little more comfortable in my purpose as well. So I am so excited to be here and clock that tea collective because y'all have no idea how much tea I actually have to clock, okay? We have mature woman here. And as y'all know, for y'all who've been following me, my OGs, okay, my OG crash outs, I do tarot. I'm not a tarot reader, okay? That's also something that I had to figure out how I wanted to go about using divination. Did I want to, really focus on tarot solely, or did I want to integrate my motivational speaking and my life coaching? Because as you can see, I am a certified spiritual life coach as well. So I just wanted to figure out how I was supposed to go about integrating all my gifts and all my talents, all my skills together and bringing it in a way that works for me, if that makes sense, right? So I love doing tarot. It's something that helps me get clarity on what I'm channeling sometimes. Sometimes it's just extra confirmation on what I'm feeling, or sometimes it just helps me pull energy for whoever I'm channeling for, and help me tap into other people's energies so that I can give messages and receive downloads, right? So like I said, I do tarot. I'm not a tarot reader. Okay, now that we got that understood, let's continue. So we have mature woman here, socialite, connector, high society. That's you, collective. You on your A game right now. Like you're balling right now. Like I'm hearing you're at the top of your game. You're literally at the top of your game. And this is just the start, collective. You're being talked about in rooms that you used to dream of being talked about in, okay? You're about to be called to step into rooms that you used to dream of being in, places that you only fantasized about being. you're reaching heights in your life where you're going to be well connected. You're going to be high status. Okay. You're going to have a high social status. You're going to be invited in rooms that you used to dream of being in. Okay. Rooms that some of you never even thought you'd be in. Okay. You sold yourself short at one point because you were very humble. So, you didn't want to shine your light as bright as it is because you didn't want to come off as if you were thinking too highly of yourself. But what I'm picking up right now is that you have learned to be confident with your ego. You have healed your ego. Not only have you learned to be comfortable and confident in your ego, but you have healed it as well. So you now have a healthy ego. You have a healthy balance with your ego, and you're going to fill up space. When you walk into a room, people are just going to feel your magnetic energy. They're going to feel your bright aura. They're going to see that you're someone that's full of light. You're full of energy. Okay. You're full of life, zest. You have a zest for life, collective. If you're a woman, you are beautiful, extremely beautiful. You have a rare beauty. Okay. You could be someone that likes to do light makeup, or you could be someone that likes lipsticks. Okay. You just like to pull yourself together. You just like to really get yourself together. You could invest into yourself a lot. Okay. I'm getting that you are putting more into your self-care. Okay. You're taking care of yourself more. You're investing into your looks more. And it's not from a shallow place. It's not from like a sense of shallowness, a sense of desperation or attention seeking. It's for you. It's because you genuinely feel good about yourself. You have overcome so much adversity. You have beat the odds. And you're in a place in your life where you're just loving on yourself. Okay. As you can see, I have this pink candle lit here for self-love. This is a love candle. Okay. This is a candle that you light when you want to feel more self-love. You want to call love into your life in all areas of your life, all aspects of your life, not only with just yourself, but everything that comes toward you. Okay. So you're in an energy where you're not tolerating any bullshit. You're not accepting anything less than you deserve. Okay. Because you know your worth. You have overcome so much. People wouldn't believe how much you've actually overcome, collective, because how you look. You don't even look touched. You clean as a whistle, collective. Okay, when I say a hair on your head don't look touched, baby, you came out sticking and landing, landing and sticking, sticking and moving, moving and grooving. Okay, you don't look like what you've been through. And a lot of people would be amazed, shocked, flabbergasted, bamboozled, even. Okay. They will feel like you're playing if you told them half the things you've been through. A lot of people don't even believe that you're someone who's been through anything hard in your life, collective, because you carry it so well. You have beat the odds so many times in your life. You have rebuilt yourself from the ground up so many times. You have overcome so many tower moments, collective, man or woman. Okay. But I'm really channeling feminine energy. And even if you're a man, you're learning to love more. You're learning to love on yourself more. You're learning the real definition of self love. Okay. You're tuned into your divine feminine energy. You're tapped into self love. You are taking responsibility for yourself now. Okay. And this is going to excel you great heights. This is going to level you up if it isn't already. Okay. Yeah. Just you really owning your power. Like you're just radiating this bad bitch energy. You're just radiating this boss daddy energy. Okay. You're on fire right now. All right. You look good. You smell good. You feel good. You are good. Okay. You're carrying your weight well. Whatever you have on your plate, and it's gonna be a big plate. Okay, it's gonna be a full plate. You're coming into a full plate, collective. If you already aren't eating that full plate at the moment, okay, you're gonna get seconds, and it's gonna be thirds, and the angels are gonna start bringing different dishes. Before you know it, your table that's being prepared for you is gonna be so full you're not even gonna know which dish you want to eat first. This is why God has taken you through the mud. This is why God has taken you through the hardship first, have taught you humility, because you're destined for something so big. You're destined for something so huge, collective. It's huge. It's out of this world. The destiny that you're being called for, that you're being called for, collective, it's mind blowing. This is why you had to learn how to walk through the darkness. This is why you had to learn how to overcome darkness, how to integrate your shadow, because you're meant to lead by example. You're meant to show others that it's okay to be yourself. It's okay to show up in this reality yourself. It's okay to think highly of yourself. It's okay to know your worth. It's okay to enforce your boundaries. It's okay to stand up for yourself. It's okay to stand up for others. Okay? It's okay to live in your truth, regardless to what others think about you, because your journey is between you and the Most High, strictly between you and the divine. And now that you're confident with your faith, not only in yourself, but in God, in the Most High, in the divine, you're confident in your destiny. You understand your purpose. You know what you're being called to do now. You're not going to let anybody stop you. You're here to lead by example, okay? To show people that it is okay to feel yourself. You don't have to fake some persona. You don't have to fake your persona. You don't have to be like everybody else. It's okay to be different. It's okay to dress how you want to dress is another thing I'm picking up too. You don't care what anybody think about you. Like I'm picking up, you're someone that's very tapped in. You're chosen. You're a star seed. And because of that, you do what you want to do. They do what they can. They do what they're allowed because they don't have their own mind. Okay? And it's these hating ass people in the background that don't want to see you succeed, because I'm picking up on that energy heavy. This is my oracle deck that I made. This is my Star Girl Intuitive Oracle deck that I'm working on. But this card here says hating ass bitch. And I'm picking up bitches. I just heard bitches. So you have hating ass bitches. Even though it says hating ass bitch, excuse my language, but that's what you have in the background as you move forward and you step into this high status energy, as you move forward into your calling, as you get closer to the divine and get closer with self and love on yourself more. You have people in the back salty, but we don't care about them, collective, right? Because if you don't got no haters, you ain't popping. And see, this is the part they fail to realize. Chosen ones, we use all this hate as ammunition. It's motivation. Obviously, I'm doing something right for you to be focused on me this much when all I'm trying to do is just be a better version of myself. Just be better than who I was yesterday. But you so focused on me that you can't even focus on yourself. Clock that T. See, what they fail to realize, collective, is while they're focused on you, too busy hating on you in the background, laughing at you. Here we have haha. I wrote haha on this card. So at the moment when I was channeling, these downloads, I was picking up on people talking shit. So it's chatter in the back. People are hating, they're spreading rumors, they're gossiping about you as you step into this calling of yours, as you mature. People are talking shit as you get closer to yourself, as you get closer to God, because they're not close to God. They don't have a close relationship with themselves. They don't know the definition of self-love. So they're focused on you, right? Because if you're a bright light in darkness, everything that's in that darkness is going to be focused on you. Everything that's in that darkness is going to be attracted to you because you're the only thing that's shining. You're the only thing that's different. You're the only thing that has life. These people are on autopilot, as I like to call it. They're on autopilot. They don't know who they are. They don't know what they want out of life yet. They don't know why they're here. And because they see someone else who do, because they don't know what they're here for, they'll be so jealous of you and at the same time inspired by you. Isn't that crazy, collective? Isn't that crazy? How you jealous of the person you're inspired by? But this is what underdeveloped souls look like. This is how underdeveloped souls show up in the universe. This is how they show up in the 3D. Okay? These people feel numb. These people don't know who they are. While you're over here constantly working on self. See, spirituality is nothing but self accountability. It's nothing but learning how to become self aware, taking full accountability for who you are and why you're here, taking that journey seriously, unlearning old habits, unlearning false information, learning things, relearning things, growing. You know, it's a constant state of putting yourself in alignment because we're not perfect. We're human. Not only do we have temptation all around us, there's illusions everywhere we go. There's people casting illusions towards us in the spiritual realm so that it manifests in the physical realm for us, or they're doing it in our face. They're literally wearing masks, right? People aren't showing up as who they are on the inside. They're displaying something else on the outside, right? People aren't doing the shadow work. Yeah, it has here. They fake as fuck. These people are fake. While you're showing up in big Empress energy, you're in divine feminine energy. You are so tapped in with the divine. You are so aligned. It is not funny. They can't stop you. No matter how many projections they send towards you, no matter how many blockages they try to send towards your throat chakra to shut you up, nobody can shut you up, collective, and nobody can shut you down, okay? You're here and you're here to stay. It's nothing they can do about it. So they might as well buckle up and get ready for you because you're here, okay? You're here now, all right? You still in the motherfucking building. Y'all know that I Love New York video when she was like, I'm still in the motherfucking building. I'm still in the house. Y'all thought I gave a fuck? Because I don't. That's what I hear y'all saying right now, collective. You're like, I'm still in the motherfucking building. You thought I gave a fuck? Because I don't. You don't care, Divine Feminine. You don't care. You're in big Empress energy right now. Like, you could care less about what people are saying about you behind your back. Like, you know these people are fake. This is why you cut them off. This is why you are keeping your energy to yourself. This is why these people can't get close to you. They're mad because you've put yourself up on this pedestal and nobody can take you off it. A lot of people think you're a mean girl with this Empress energy here and this mature woman because you're so assured of yourself, whether you're a man or woman, because you're so assured of yourself and you have so much faith in your calling and your purpose and your divine. You're so confident. Not only do you feel good, but you look good. They like, who the fuck do you think you are? That's literally what I just heard. Somebody said, who the fuck do they think they are? This is what they think about you when they see you, collective, when they hear your name. I just heard when you post on social media. So a lot of these people are watching you on social media with this connector here on Mature Woman. A lot of these people don't even have access to you. Watch your back. They're not your friend. Jealous? Yeah, no shit. I hate you at the bottom of the deck. These people hate you, collective. I literally just shuffled this deck. They hate you. They're mad, okay? Bottom of the deck here. We have brunette female. You could be someone with dark hair, okay, or darker features. Don't have to be. Somebody could have blue eyes, all right? The color pink is popping out right now. Not just because I'm wearing it, but I'm just picking up a pink aura, pink vibration, self-love. You could be wearing pink nails like me, or you could like pink lipstick combo like I wear, or you could like eyeliner. I'm picking up somebody could, you know, have the baddie aesthetic, okay? You could be considered a spiritual baddie. So I'm also picking up people are mad because not only are you intuitive, not only do you have a close relationship with God, with the divine, but you look good. So people feel like you just think you're the shit because not only are you the shit, like not only are you showing up as the full package. So people think you think too highly of yourself, collective. This is what they're mad about, okay? They're projecting onto you that you're a mean girl because you carry yourself highly. You think highly of yourself, okay? You have morals, you have standards, you have boundaries. So these people are projecting onto you that you're fake because you are someone that take pride in who you connect with. Oh, so because you are someone that is very strict on who you allow in your circle, you're strict, collective, with this big Empress energy here and this brunette female. This also says focused here and intense. Okay, so you're intense. Your vibration is intense. Although you radiate love and you operate in self love, you're a bad bitch. And you know it. Whether you didn't always know this at one point in your life, whether you're just now figuring this out, whether you're just now becoming more confident in this energy, okay, you're just now really understanding who you are, stepping into your power, calling your power back to you. You now realize how expensive your energy is. And this is why these people are fucking mad. It makes total sense. It all makes sense. They're mad because you realize the price of your energy, because you realize the worth of your energy. You realize your value, collective. You know that you're someone that belongs in high places. You know you're someone that's destined for amazing things. You know your calling is great. So you know you can't be around roaches and rats. And I'm not trying to be funny, but that's the vibration these people vibrate at. They're trifling. The things they do, the things they involve themselves in, the things they take pride in doing to others, is trifling. So because you're not vibrating out of this disgusting, low vibrational, devil, demonic, low vibrational, reptilian ass energy, they're pissed the fuck off at you because they can't get you to lower your standards. So now people are literally in secret competition with you, collective. This shit is ridiculous. These people are in secret competition with you. Whole time they're not even on your level. What's that saying? You can't compete where the fuck you don't compare. These people literally can't even compete where they don't compare. Let's get to the next message. You're on their ass, collective. You're unapologetically you, and this is why they're mad. Yes, you let them go. You let them go, and now they're mad. Yes, demonic energy here at the bottom of the deck. Negative forces, evil entities, forces, evil spirits. These people had evil spirits on them, evil attachments, okay? They were fighting demons. Whether it was external demons that attached themselves to them, whether they were being used, being possessed by demons to attack you, because the devil got his ways, okay? The devil's very tricky. Clock that T. And these people think they're coming up against you, but they really coming up against the divine. See, this is a spiritual war. These people don't realize they're pawns. They're pawns in a game of chess. They don't even have the position on the board that they think they have. See, these people's egos are being used against them by the evil spirit, by negative forces, by dark forces. They're being used. Illusions are being casted over them, right? They think they have control over your life. They think they can stop you, collective. Isn't that funny? Isn't that comical? They actually think they can stop a starseed, a chosen one, a divine being. Please. Are they serious? They really think they're a match for you? They really think they can fuck with your divine authority? You literally have God standing right beside you, like right behind you. You have angels at your beck and call. You have spirits showing up in the 3D, operating, getting shit done for you, making shit happen like magic. You are magical, collective. You embody extreme powers. These people really don't want no smoke with you. They don't want no smoke with you for real. They're just being used by the devil. They're just being used by evil spirits, by negative forces. They're mad, okay, because they're codependent. They want to leech off your energy. All right. I'm picking up energy vampires. I have an energy vampire card in this deck, even though it hasn't came out. Yeah, you're being called to listen to your intuition, even if it upsets you. See, this is what these people are mad about. You're so disciplined, collective. You have so much discipline. You have so much self-awareness. You have so much value in yourself. You have so much faith in the divine. You don't need to know how things are going to play out, what's going to work out in your favor or not. You do what the divine tells you to do. You do what the divine calls you to do. And you do it like this. And you make it look easy while you looking good. This is why they're mad. You do things even if it hurts you. And you look good while you doing it. While you're getting through it. Come out on the other side squeaky clean. That's what happens when you're a divine starseed. You can literally get dragged through mud, collective, and you won't come out with a stain on you. Come out clean as a whistle. Literally. Even if you come out with a little scratch, a little scar, a little dirt, angels come over there and heal it. You heal like this. Angels flick the dirt off you like that. I'm talking about soon as they blink their motherfucking eyes, you back up and running. You back on your feet. You back making shit do what it do. You back serving looks. You back on your A game. You back in your power. You back on your square. You back on your pedestal. This is why they're mad. Because they can't figure out, I just saw 333. They can't figure out how you're so divinely protected. They want to know what the fuck is protecting you. Because it's just been you, chosen ones. You done let a lot of these people go. Because they have been being used against you. And once you opened up your third eye or started listening to your intuition more, no matter how much it was upsetting you, no matter how much it hurt you, once you got wind and you let these people go, they've been pissed ever since. Okay? They can't control you. They're mad because they can't control you, collective. That's really what the tea is about. That's really what the word on the street is about. But they're trying to make it seem like you're a bad person. You're out here doing things to people. They're trying to make it seem like you're a hating ass bitch, collective. Like you cut them off because you think you're better than them. You're not humble. You look down on people. You're not who you say you are. So these people want to ruin your reputation is also what I'm hearing. But the divine is protecting you. Okay, you're spiritually wealthy. I have my spiritually wealthy card here. Okay. Yeah, you have a nice body. You have a nice body. You look good. You're spiritually wealthy, okay? Not only are you about to manifest extreme wealth in the 3D, I'm talking about you're about to be filthy rich. The reason you're coming into this wealth is because of who you are in the spiritual realm, who you are in the spirit. You are an empress. Fuck a queen. You're over a queen. You embody all the queens. You've mastered all elements of life, divine feminine. You've stepped into your power like you're an ascended master. You're an ascended master. Now you can start manifesting material wealth into the 3D. And it's going to turn into generational wealth. Because see, this is spiritual wealth that you're going to pass down bloodlines and generations. Okay? That's going to manifest into the third dimension. And you're not going to have any worries. You're going to be able to focus on your body. Okay, you're going to be able to focus on the things you like in life, the things you want to do in life. I just heard traveling, the places you want to go in life, the things you want to see in life. Because you have put in so much work, not only with yourself, but in the universe, in this world. You have put in so much work. You have paid so much dues out here in these streets. You have helped so many people. A lot of these people that are talking about you behind your back, that are hating on you, you helped them. You have literally helped the majority of these people in your life. It's not all of them. Whether it was spiritually, physically, or financially, emotionally, mentally, you have helped these people. And this is how they repay you. By talking about you behind your back. Once the divine let you know these people didn't have real love for you, you was called to walk away. And they started hating on you even more. Ain't that crazy? They started hating on you even more and they backstabbed you. This is why the divine is about to rise you up in front of your enemies, in front of your haters. You got these people having anxiety, collective. They're all in their head. They're overthinking. They're overthinking your purpose because they couldn't stop you. They couldn't see you fail. Their prayers on your downfall backfired on them. It was returned to sender. Their lies and their trickery was exposed or is going to be exposed. And they're nervous. They're thinking about it. They're scared. Because the more you step into your truth, the more you step into your calling, the closer you get with the divine, the more confident you are in yourself and in your calling, the more these people are being exposed. And this is giving them anxiety. This is putting them in their head. For the ones that haven't been exposed already, and for the ones that have been exposed already, they're mad as fuck. They're just mad. That's why they're in the background spreading fake news, talking shit, lying on your name, bringing up your past, shit that doesn't even matter anymore. Why? Because they don't even know who you are right now. They have no access to you. Big Empress energy. They have zero access to the Empress. This is why they're mad. Because they can't fuck with you. I just heard, can you keep up? By Destiny's Child. Can you keep up? Baby boy, make me lose my breath. Oh, these people are saying you making them lose their breath. Can you keep up? They mad. They can't keep up, collective. You got them losing their breath. You got these people having panic attacks. That's crazy. Discipline. Didn't I just say you're disciplined? They're jealous of your discipline. They're jealous of your self-discipline and your self-awareness. The love you have for yourself. They're jealous of the way you take care of yourself, the way you show up for yourself, the way you carry yourself, the way you carry your weight, the way you wear your crown, and the way it sit on your head. How even when it tilt, it never fall. No matter how many times they attempt to destiny swap for your crown, it's not a success. This is what they're jealous of. They can't fuck with you, collective. They don't got shit on you. They don't got nothing on you. Not a thing. You're out of these people league. Whether that be old friends, old lovers, okay, old family members. Yes, old family members, because you can unfamily people. I believe in that. I don't talk to none of my family. All right. People show you who you are and you believe them. It don't matter who the fuck they are. Okay. I also have a water is thicker than blood card, and I'm channeling that right now. That card is not even out on the table, but it's in this oracle deck that I made. These are all downloads I received after being betrayed. Let me tell y'all something. I literally received all these downloads for this oracle deck within an hour after getting my heart broken. And it's crazy because I called all my power back to me. I instantly did some cord cutting. I instantly began to, turn it over to the divine, even though I was hurt. And instantly, it's like the energy that was being drained from me, from the person that I was pouring into, and they were unappreciative of it, it instantly was given back to me. So when I cut it off, when I was called to follow my intuition, even though it hurted me, even though it upset me, because I did it, the divine instantly opened up my crown chakra. Instantly, my third eye, it's like I instantly started getting downloads. And I had been blocked for a minute. It's like I was getting mixed messages. I was needing confirmation. And I am a very tapped in psychic. I have very strong gifts. So that let me know that having the wrong people around you really will cost you. It will cost you your spiritual wealth. It will cost you your abundance. You will literally be investing. You will literally be spending all your spiritual wealth on someone who doesn't give a fuck about you. Literally. That's like in the third dimension, in the 3D, you spending all your money on somebody that doesn't even like you. Who's going to do that? Who's going to be spending all their money on somebody who doesn't like them? Why would anybody spend all their money on somebody who doesn't like them? So why would you spend all your energy, all your expensive energy, all your spiritual wealth on somebody who doesn't give a fuck about you. It's the same thing. It's literally the same thing, y'all. And once I put that together, I figured that out. Things became so much more easier. It wasn't as complicated to make decisions in life anymore. And this is where you're heading, collective, if you're not already there, okay? Because I feel it's a half and half energy right now. I didn't even see this card out on the table and it literally landed right on the demonic energy card. That's crazy. I didn't even see this. So you have angels all around you. Although you have all these demonic energies in the background gossiping about you, plotting on your downfall, talking shit, spreading rumors, trying to ruin your reputation, you have hella angels backing you up, literally at your back and call, literally working 24 hours. I just heard 24 hours. I just heard 25/8. They're working overtime for you, collective. These demonic people ain't getting towards you. These demonic forces, these entities, these NPCs, okay, these walk-ins, they're not getting towards you. Walk-ins and NPCs is what I like to call the walking dead. That's what I like to call people, pawns, sheeple, who are being used by demonic forces, who are being used by the enemy to come up against people who just trying to walk in their light, who's just trying to live in their purpose, who's just trying to live in their truth because they haven't done the work on themselves. They're vulnerable to being used by evil forces, by negative energies. And we don't got time for that shit, collective. And this is why you have angels at your beck and call 25/8, because you're down here trying to be your greatest self, and your spiritual team know this. They know these people are trying to sabotage you, and they're not going to let them. They're not going to let them. These people are trying to come in with a fake offer. Yeah, Knight of Cups. This could be a man for some of you, okay? Or you could be a young man, all right? And someone could be trying to come towards you. I'm picking up people are trying to sell you dreams. They're trying to come towards you with small offers and make it seem as if it's something great, it's something grandiose. When in reality, they need you to fill their cup because you're the empress. They're a knight. This is a knight. This is the Knight of Cups. Baby, a knight don't have shit on an empress. Like, what does a knight do for an empress? Literally stand outside her castle. Like, you can't even look at the empress. Like, I'm not saying they're peasant level, but like, you can't fuck with me. Like, you can't fuck with the empress. Like, you don't compare. You're not on that level. You don't have the same status, right? You don't have the same power. You don't have the same authority, right? But these people are coming in. I'm getting that this is funny. Your spirit guides think this is funny. The angels think this is funny. That you're gonna think this is funny, collective. I'm getting you're gonna laugh at these offers. You're gonna laugh at these people. Oh my god. Collective, are you laughing at these people? Oh my God, I thought I was the only one laughing at these people. No, y'all are laughing at these people. Y'all are actually getting a kick out of people thinking they can stop you, thinking they can bring you these little ass offers and pull a wool over your eyes, thinking that they can actually play the big bad wolf in your life. You think this is comical, like you think this shit is hilarious, like haha hilarious, like haha funny hilarious. You think this is like pathetic, like they're a real loser, like a real loser, the real kind, you think this is funny. But one thing's for certain and two things for sure, collective, you cannot be fucked with. You can't be stopped. They might as well just give it up, like just give it up. These people are having nightmares. Oh my God, the Nine of Swords, two different decks, bottom of the deck. These is two different decks over here, okay? Nightmares, suffering, darkness, persecution. Then we got the Nine of Swords, worries, negativity, unhappiness, obsessive feelings, anxiety, stress, focused on the past. These people are losing it. They're losing it because they cannot stop you from showing up in your power, from standing in your truth. They cannot get you to back down, Empress. And I'm picking up a lot of feminine energy. You could really be a woman. Like some of these could even be men, old lovers in your life who want to come back around and make you petty ass offers, acting like they offering you something grandiose. Whole time it's some bullshit. They really coming in like more porridge. Do you have more porridge? They really trying to rob you fucking blind, collective, because you're spiritually wealthy. And they know you see right through them. I just heard high priestess. You're a high priestess. So these people are stressed out because everything they're doing, whether it be spell work, whether it be projections, evil eye, it's all returning to sender. You are a fucking prayer warrior. What the fuck did they think this was? You go to God about everything. You talk to the divine about everything before you make a move. When you wake up in the morning, when you're upset, when you're happy, you're somebody that constantly checks in with the divine. Like I'm talking about relationship is top tier. I just heard in the club, that's my twin, we be vibing. So that's how the divine feels about you. That's how your spirit team feels about you. Y'all like this. In the club with my twin, we be vibing. Y'all be vibing. You and spirit be vibing. Y'all like this. Okay, y'all here with it. Y'all here with it. You up to part with your gifts. You're ascended in your gifts. You're confident in your downloads. You're confident in your intuition. This is why these people are worried. Because no matter what they throw your way, it seems like these people are starting to notice that it seems like you not giving the fuck up. It seems like I just heard, damn, when's she gonna give up already? These people are gonna start to notice like, damn, do this bitch give up? Damn, this girl don't give up. I'm hearing people saying, damn, do this person give up? You got people in their head right now, collective, pissed, worried, mad, anxious, panicking at the fact that you're not backing down and you're super close. You have already stepped into alignment. You have already stepped onto this path. So it's like you're getting closer and closer as you walk, as you take a step on this path, as you ascend in this journey. You're getting closer and closer to this purpose. You're getting closer and closer to something big, collective, something big where you're going to change so many lives. And they're on the side throwing rocks, throwing pebbles, and you're literally still walking. These people are throwing everything they got at you, collective. This is why they're panicking. They're throwing everything they got. I just heard, hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Oh my God, collective. Y'all fired the fuck up. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse my language, but like, y'all is undefeatable. Y'all is unstoppable. Y'all really are divine stumpers. This is why these people are frustrated. This is why they're pissed. You are literally mocking these people while you're moving forward. You're like, hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Literally. While they're on the side like, fire. Yeah, like they on the side lunging on bitches. You hear me? They on the side throwing on bitches. Yeet, yaga. They trying to smack you. Collect. They trying to knock your ass. They trying to knock you. They trying to see you crash out. They trying to see you like spin out, collective. Like they trying to knock you off your path so hard that you don't get the fuck back up. And you're literally just like, oh yeah, that's nice. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. You're literally pissing these people off. You're pissing these people off. I'm also picking up. This is you saying, ha ha ha, these hating ass bitches too. You know these people are hating. So you literally think it's funny. The Three of Cups here. Yeah. These people are grouping up. You got cults, covens, family members, old friends that didn't even like each other coming together. People you introduced to each other coming together to talk about you, to ask questions about you, to plot against you, to try to get in your business. Did you hear what I just said? You got cults, covens, family members, old friends, friends that don't even like each other. Okay? And also people that you introduce to each other, whether that be a family member that you introduce to a friend you introduce to a family member, they're all talking about you right now. They're mad because you caught on to their bullshit. They're mad because you're no longer celebrating with them, collective. You're celebrating by yourself. You're celebrating by yourself. You're celebrating with the collective. You're celebrating with the divine, with your spirit team, with your angels. You're celebrating with, if you do have people in your life, you're celebrating with people who deserve your energy. And I'm getting your circle is small. So for those of you who do have friends, I'm getting you got like 3 friends at the most. Like not people but friends, like people you really can call friends. And that's if you even got 3, maybe 2. Whoever I'm channeling, you don't connect yourself with people. Whoever I'm tapping into, you don't have many people you fuck with right now at the moment. That's why as you ascend, you're being called in rooms people don't want to see you in. You're getting ready to celebrate with people that are actually a part of your soul tribe, who you're destined to be in this world before illusions was casted over you, all the delays was casted over you. Okay, all the blockages, all the hate, all the times you had to go through karma, tower moments, from not learning your lesson, people doing things to you and you not getting it, you not seeing it for what it was. It was blocking you from finding your real soul tribe. See, you were attached to karmic soulmates. If they were soulmates, they were people that were meant to teach you a lesson in one phase of your life while you were in your south node, right? That will be our lower self, the part of operating out of ego. You're operating out of pride. You don't want to heal. But when you transmute that energy and you step into your north node, because you've been called, you had a spiritual awakening. You've been called by the divine to step into your north node and step into your calling. You don't do those things anymore. You have a lot of discipline with self. You don't hang with just anybody. Now you can be aligned with people who know your worth because you know your worth. That's what you're calling in. That's what you are putting out to the universe, that you're not settling for anything less. And yeah, you'll be alone for a while. Some of you are still alone. Some of you are actually starting to come into celebration with these new people. Some of you are going out. You're putting yourself around new people. All right. Or some of you are going to start doing this in the near future. You're going to go out and put yourself in environments where you thrive so you can meet people that align with you. Okay. Like, let's just say you're spiritual. You value spirituality, and that's a problem you have making friends like myself. I value spirituality regardless how I look. I'm someone that's constantly working on myself, not just physically, but spiritually. I'm constantly working on myself, constantly, I'm not saying I'm hard on myself, and sometimes I am, but when I am hard on myself, I remember to be nice to myself. I have to remember to be kind to myself, that this is a journey. It's not going to be easy, It's never going to be easy. But when you stay close to God, when you talk to God every day and you give it to God, it just takes a weight off your shoulder that you can't explain because it's always going to be adversity in life. This is my cat, Puma. Say hi, Puma. This is one of my companions that the divine has blessed me with. And I'm so grateful for Puma. Like, I am so grateful for Puma. Like, best kitty ever. He'll be 5 this year. So excited. You're someone that's in your power with this Emperor energy is what I just channeled. I put it back, but you're in your power. You're strong. You know what you want. Yeah, after being disappointed, after so much conflict in your life, after being unhappy, you took the swords out your back and healed your heart. This is the 3 of swords. These are 3 swords through a heart, okay? I'm hearing swords out your heart. Some people directly stabbed you in the heart. And I just heard on purpose too. You had a lot of people that wanted to see you dead, collective. They didn't want to see you here. They literally tried to take you out. And I can relate because all of this energy I can relate to. So whoever's out there, just know you are not alone. These people are extremely jealous of you. And now they want to compromise is what I'm picking up. But it is no compromising. These people have made their bed and they know that. This is exactly why they're trying to come in and play these games with you and get back in good. They want to finish the job. Yeah, compromise. Just the Five of Wands in the reverse literally came out. I was picking up compromise from the bottom of this deck over here. I was looking at it at the bottom of the deck, right? And these is two women fighting on this card and there's someone in the middle. So these people want to reconcile. They want to come to some type of agreement. But then literally the Five of Wands popped out in the reverse. That is the end of conflict, compromise, and reach agreement. Literally twice. These people want to compromise with you because they know it's no defeating you. They know they can't fuck with you. They know you're unfuckwittable. They know they fucked up big time, collective, when they came up against you, when they tried to stand up against you, when they tried to off you, when they tried to leave you for you know what, leave you for dead, do death magic on you, bring an ending to your life, bring an ending to your purpose, try to put a stop to you and your happiness. They brought all this back on themselves. These people trying to fight death energy. Oh, I just said these people are trying to fight death energy. And I started to stutter when I said that. These people are scared. The energy on this card is anxiety. These people are scared. Their hearts are racing at the thought of you not reconciling with them because they know what that means for them. The Ten of Swords, they try to put you in the Ten of Swords, but it backfired. They're in the Ten of Swords now. They're hurting. They're feeling despair. They're feeling betrayed. They got the nerve to even be feeling betrayed, collective, because you won't compromise with them. These people feel cursed. Okay, they're bitter. They don't know what's going on around them. They don't know if they coming or going. They don't know what to do, how to fix it. This is why they're trying to come back towards you. Because a lot of these people are receiving downloads on how they treated you because the divine is making a lot of people remember what they did to you and how they treated you when these tower moments hit them. This is why they're coming back to you, collective. This is why they're calling you out of nowhere, why they're texting you out of nowhere, why they come into your social media out of nowhere, why they're trying to contact you, why they're trying to get in your business, see what you're doing, because these people know what they did behind the scenes and they know what time it is. It's time to clock that T, boo. They ass is grass and they know it. And they know it. This is why they're trying to make peace. Yeah, this is why they're trying to make peace. Because these people are about to be homeless. Some of them are about to go through so much bad luck. It's not even about to be funny. Some of them are going to lose their jobs. If this is not already happening to them or have happened to them in the recent past, okay? They're just having a lot of negative changes, a lot of negative towers in their life at the moment, a lot of negative changes that they can't do anything about. Okay. And they feel helpless. They feel like they have bad luck, like they're cursed. Okay. They have a poverty mindset and they tried to project this on you when all you was trying to do was make a better life for yourself, trying to be a better person, trying to grow. Okay. Trying to learn. These people wanted to project their demons and their entities on you. They wanted to hold you back. And now they're stuck with their own problems. They're stuck with their problems. They're stuck with the bad energy they tried to cast upon you. And it keeps saying how they want to turn it around. 180. These people want to do a one. They want to turn it around with you. This is the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Taurus energy, Gemini energy, Libra energy here on the table. All right. Yeah, I got Gemini twice. So air energy. These people want to communicate with you. I got Cancer here on the table. They want to communicate with you because they see that you're unstoppable. They know they fucked up. Like if they didn't know they fucked up then, they definitely know they fucked up now, collective. And here they come trying to kiss your ass. Yeah, the Lovers. Here they come trying to make some type of offer, trying to study you, trying to see how they can get back in your good graces, right? Trying to come back in and make it seem as if they're equally yoked. As if they went through a spiritual awakening. Whole time they're really stressed the fuck out behind the scenes. They're really in the Ten of Swords. They're really going through financial struggles. They're really going through hella burdens. But they're going to try to come in and love bomb you. It's what I'm getting. Okay, this could be past lovers, old friends. Anybody could love bomb you, okay? They're going to come in and try to love bomb you. These people are daydreaming. They're sitting here thinking and plotting on how they can come in and get you to fall for this union, get you to fall for some type of connection with them. How they're trying to see how they can get you to reinvest your love and your energy into them again. Okay, these people are trying to figure out how they can pull an illusion over you. They're trying to finish the job, collective. It's funny because I just did a channel message like this on my TikTok the other day. I literally just did a message like this on my TikTok the other day. If you guys want to follow me on TikTok, follow me at Glitch TV. Okay, Jamie Blue _ Yeah, it'll pop up. But yeah, I literally just channeled a message like this the other day. How these people are trying to come in and finish the job. Like, because they haven't done the healing work. This is the thing. Like, even if they're remorseful because they know they're going through bad karma because how they treated you and the things they did to you behind your back or actually in your face or to you, right? The things they said about you, the things they thought about you, because the divine is actually putting this shit in their face and they can't escape it. They're trying to come back in to clear the karma, but not because they learned their lesson, not because they're actually sorry, collective, because they're trying to get off the fucking hook. They're trying to get off the hook easy, and it's not happening. The divine said, hell no. Leave them up there. Leave them on the hook. They're on the hook, bitch. The divine said, hell no. Leave their ass to hang dry. Okay? Yeah. These people are trying to come in with some type of, I'm getting like false clarity. Like they're trying to bring you some type of false clarity. Okay, because I'm getting these people aren't going to come in and apologize to you. They're not going to come in and admit these truths. Yeah. 9 of Cups in reverse. These people have objectives. They have objectives. They're frustrated that they're not receiving their manifestations. This is the only reason they want to come back towards you, because they realize you were the 9 of Cups. You were the earth angel. You were the blessing. You were the one sent into their life to help them overcome pain, to help them transmute darkness. You transmute darkness like a thief in the night, collective. This is what you do. You're an ascended master. You're an alchemist. These people couldn't see it before because you were still learning how to work with your gifts. You were still transmuting your own karma. You were still transmuting your own negative energies. You were still learning how to properly show up in your energy, how to properly embody such energy. Okay, how to not overexert yourself, how to handle such energy. You were still learning yourself. And these people took you for a fool because while you was learning yourself, you didn't really understand how to integrate and balance out your shadow side with your light. You was over giving your light. But now you're in your dark. Now you have integrated your shadow side. You have stepped into this dark feminine energy. You have stepped into this dark energy. You have balanced it and integrated it with your light. And now you're a force to be fucking reckoned with. It's not that you're mean. It's not that you're evil now. When I say you've integrated your darkness with your light, you don't tolerate nothing you don't have to from anybody. You stand up for yourself. You speak up for yourself. You speak up for others. You know right from wrong. You discipline yourself. That is what it means to face our shadow side. That's what it means to actually do the work, to get to know your shadow side so that you can learn how to work with your shadow side, because false spirituality will trick you into believing that you can erase your ego or you can get rid of your shadow side. No, you can't. Not as long as you're human. All right. Not as long as you're in this 3D realm. Not as long as you have free will. You can't get rid of shit. You can learn how to balance it out. You can learn how to show up in it better. You can heal it. You can learn how to properly operate in it, right? But you can't get rid of it. You can't get rid of your shadow side. You can't get rid of things that you dislike. It's a part of life. It's a part of learning who you are. Just as much as you learn what you like and what you want, you have to learn what you don't want and what you don't like. So you have a shadow side. But all these people who are talking about you for standing in your shadow side and for getting to know yours, their shadow side is out of fucking control. This is why they're out here gossiping about people being fake as fuck, spreading rumors, talking about people's past, being monitoring spirits, being used by the fucking devil, because they act like they don't have a shadow side. Whole time, they got the biggest one because they haven't even learned how to properly control theirs. So they're the type to go do some reckless, crazy shit because they don't have self-discipline. This is why they're over here stalking you, right? But you don't care, collective. You're receiving the fruits of your labor. Seven of Pentacles, a lot of Taurus energy. I'm a Taurus. So somebody could be a Taurus, okay, or you're just in Taurus energy. You're in Venetian energy. You're in goddess energy. You're in self-love energy. You know who you are. You know what you want. Okay, you're manifesting with the universe. You have so many ideas that you're calling into the 3D realm from the 5D, and you aren't stopping. Like, you're nurturing these ideas, you're nurturing yourself, you're in alignment, and you're persevering, collective. Like, you're starting to see results. This is why these people are mad, okay? Keep going. It don't matter what they think, all right? You can't be stopped. You can't be fucked with. And as long as you keep that in mind, they can't fuck with you. They can't stop you. All right. The divine is going to keep having your back. You're going to keep excelling. And when you get where you're going, even though it's not about the destination, it's about the journey, you're going to be able to appreciate the destination way more for what it is. And you're going to be able to stay there. And you're going to be able to maintain that type of lifestyle, that type of vibration. Okay. Once you get there, these people are going to be in a total different realm. All right. They're not even going to be able to reach you spiritually. Even if they want to send something towards you, they're not even going to have the energy to. It's instantly going to backfire on them. They're going to feel worthless and pathetic, even trying to challenge you. This is where you're heading. Okay, collective. It's been real. It's your girl, Jane the Glitch, your favorite intuitive life coach on the net. And I'll see you next time on Cocking That Tea.